Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Alas and I'm here with Jason. And Jason, we're going to talk about some knives, so let's get into it. All right, where are we at and who are we with?
We are in Blade Show West in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Jason with the Survival University, and you are?
Jason with the Survival University.
I love it. What do you got for us today?
All right, so these, our blades here are kind of a afterthought, if you will, from what I normally do. I teach survival in the mountains of Colorado. We do a little bit of everything from medical to foraging to rubbing sticks together to make fire, navigation, all the things you can think of the outdoors. But these are our knives. This one here is a Spirit. This is kind of my everyday carry. So you see I got one on my hip. This is after a little over a year of beating it up. But anyways, this is kind of my everyday carry out in the woods. We have a slightly larger one. This is what we call the Courage. What's the length on this? Just under...
right at 11 inches overall.
This one's more of a chopper. So if I want to chop down a tree or heavy duty work, that's the one I'm going to use. This one's more for my fine. The Spirit is more for fine carving, little notches. And then what seems to be our biggest seller, everybody's favorite, we're calling this the Gallantry. This is a rendition, if you will, of the Filipino, the Ginunting. That's the Filipino Marines official sword. One of our knife designers, one of my instructors, is a martial artist, has been training in ninjutsu since he is knee-high to a gnat. So he helped us develop this blade. I feel it's balanced well. We've developed it more, not so much as a self-defense weapon or a tactical sword. It can be used that way because the balance is right. It really feels well in the hand, but we've designed it so we can use it to cut down trees, split firewood. We took away the sharp edge on the back from the original Ginunting so that I can use it as a draw knife if I want to make bows. The balance is really well. I'm not a very good with swinging this thing around. I'll probably cut his head off, but the balance is good. So you can, use this properly. You can reach out a little bit further with the extended handle. So I can go from this position to that position to give me another couple inches. But yeah, really great blade. It just depends on what you want to do with it. But you can use it for both martial arts, self-defense, or bushcrafting, chopping things down, doing some heavy-duty work out in the woods.
Amazing. I love the sheath too.
Some of the common features real quick, and we'll go to that into the sheath, segue into that, is take the Spirit, for instance. So we do have an area in the back here where you can scrape, you can pommel strike with things, do stuff like that. You do have an eyelet if you want a lanyard. All the handles are the same micarta, and you can see they weather, like on Jason's, very well. They look great. They give you good grip retention. All the spines are 90-degree edge so that you can scrape or strike a fire steel. This particular knife, we put a little more belly on it with a narrower tip so you could do a lot of bushcraft type of work or other outdoor chores. Those features are standard even in the Courage as well. So Tomas, if you look at it, you still have the striker, scraper in the back. Both are 1095. Okay, and this one again, like Jason said, is a little heavier. Nice thick steel. Again, made in El Salvador by Condor Tool and Knife for us. And same lanyard hole, riveted together. And that's the same features we have actually even on the Ginunting. We still have the striker in the rear. You can scrape with that. As Jason said, you can use this as a draw knife, self-defense. It's great chopper. The point is narrow but very strong. So you can see how thick that carries out to the tip. But at the same time, it actually pierces great because of the way the grind plays out across through there. So they're all wonderful knives. And then the other thing that we come up with is we did want to make the sheaths all ambidextrous. So as you can see, even from the Ginunting down to the Spirit, they each one carry the feature of being able to take off the straps, flip them over to be left or right hand carry. We do have this button which helps retain it, right? Retain the strap. It is leather. And we also have fire steel holders that are expandable, so you can go from 3/8 to 1/2 inch diameter ferro rod. Each one's molded out of Kydex, and actually, as you see on Jason's, will accept different types of carry systems as well. So
Yeah,
that you
so
can carry Ranger style.
everybody likes to customize their sheaths, so we made sure that all the holes are lined up. So if you wanted to put a tech lock on there, you can. So I can just clip that straight on my belt. It does not come standard with a tech lock, but you can buy those afterwards. I like to carry it on this side so I can cross draw this way or this way. And you know, if I want to, I can carry a firearm or something, or my larger knife on this side as a dangler. So it's just trying to get people options. And again, like I said, the knives are an afterthought of what we do. We train people how to not die in the woods. We do everything from medical programs, navigation, kids programs. We start off at 5 years old. We're teaching, when we don't really hold back with the kids, we're teaching them knife safety, knife use, fire starting, wayfinding, practical skills for kids in the outdoors. And then we most of our classes are family oriented. So it's, you know, come out into an outdoor setting to learn skills, nothing too intense. However, we do go all the way up to do some more intense classes. We have a SERE class. We have tactical tracking classes. We teach search and rescue. We teach law enforcement. We teach military, all the way down to 5-year-old kids and everything in between. The most of our classes are family oriented. We're just coming out, sitting around the campfire, if you will, and learning skills, all the way up to doing some more hardcore stuff. And like I said, these knives are developed, the designs are made by us so that it is practical for what we do out in the woods. And we have beat the hell out of these knives for a little over a year before we went production on these.
Amazing. Wonderful. And that's here at the Survival University. You guys stay tuned for more SHOT Show 2024 content. Be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.